Well, hey everybody, we hope you're enjoying tonight's show, and well, we're just about to embark on kind of a journey of reminiscence for me as I make my way out to my...
It's his 20-year class reunion.
Yeah.
He's old. Sorry.
Hey, thank you for interjecting that. I appreciate the assistance, but you know, I kind of thought that maybe the appropriate place to launch my little trip back in time, if you were, is right here. And you may be wondering where we are, but this is actually the very house in which I grew up in over 20 years ago.
20 plus years ago.
20 plus years. Well,
24 years ago you started high school.
We moved away from this house 19 years ago. Yeah.
That would be 34 years ago, 32 years ago.
What's that mean? What's
When you were in
32 years ago?
When you were in school.
Well, I started school.
24 years at 20. Yeah, 24 years ago you started high school.
24 years ago I started high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was living
And
here.
as soon as you graduated and moved out, your parents said, "See ya."
That's pretty much what it was. Yeah, I was the last of the kids. The house was just a little too big for them to be in on their own. I can't still.
Speaking of
can't
last
do
a
that.
kid, how many brothers and sisters you got?
I'm one of 4.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can see why they kind of needed a house, you know, with a little bit of room. But the people that are living here now were kind enough to let me come by here and just kind of reminisce a little bit about my home.
Better days.
Better days. Yeah.
Don't you wish you could go back?
Take one look behind you here, if you can see. It starts over there, and it finishes all the way over here. I'm never going to live as good as I did when I was a kid.
Nope.
Never.
Never.
Never. Unless I get that movie deal, and they ain't lining up for that either. So anyway, well,
They're all lining up, but they all want you to be the victim.
you know what? If they pay me, I'm used to being the victim with you and
And the
he
other
who shall
guy-
not be named.
We'll bleep his name out from now on.
Oh, there you go. And Eric.
Anyway, I don't know why I wanted to do this. I guess I just wanted, you know, but they say, you know, you can never go home because it's never really
No,
exactly
never
the way
same.
it's never the same way
Never
you
the
remember it.
same.
Yeah. But still, it's kind of interesting. I remember, boy, do I remember all the weekends of mowing all this lawn. And this is just the backyard. And there's more even on the other side of the woods.
That was the neighbor.
No, that's, oh really?
Yeah. You've been cutting the neighbor's lawn. In fact, your
They made
property
me cut
line
the neighbor's
ends.
lawn?
Your property line ends right about here. Your parents have been making you cut the neighbor's lawn all those years.
Son of a... Well, whatever it is.
Well,
We're about to
we
embark on my
better go.
excursion, and now we better get down to. It's hot out here, man.
telling you.
It's not going to be much fun over at that at the picnic.
Yeah.
But when you go on back to the movie, and when we come back, I'll make my grand entrance at my high school reunion picnic. That should be interesting.
I hope they all remember
Yeah.
you.
Oh, of course they will. I think they will. I would think they will. Wouldn't you think that they would? I would think that they would.